What is it you need?
Longinus, why don't you tell me about yourself?
Before I was known as Longinus, I served as a warrior in one of the Denver tribes. Unlike the rest of my tribe, I saw that the Legion was an enemy we could not defeat. I surrendered myself before Kaisar and was spared while the rest of my tribe burned.
Ooh, smart move. By you, not by your tribe, obviously. Do you hold any resentment about the destruction of your tribe?
Why should I? I was the one who led the Legion through our defenses. My tribe had seen its future and rejected it. The deaths they suffered were just.
I believe you mentioned somebody named Edmund?
Edmund the Butcher. He was present at your torture. I would advise you stay away from him. He's not like us. He has no loyalty to Kaisar or the Legate. He only joined to make others suffer.
He's not the only one. I have no more questions.
Are they?
Yes, I'll wait till you two. A book, a magnum rifle? Ooh. I hear it growling. It's unsettling. Is that you? Your stomach hungry? Nah. What is this beefy monster? What? Okay. Alright, I don't hate it immediately. Alright. I do hate this clothing. The other clothing was way cooler. What's down here in the dungeons? Don't tell me we actually take prisoners. Oh no, this is where I had my initiation. Yep, okay. You do what you do. Alright. Oh, hello, slave. No, nothing? None of these slaves want to talk to me. None of them. Is this one even alive? Yeah, she's alive. If you call this living... Boy. How's a cute little rubber ducky in here? Oh, that's adorable. That brightens up my day. I don't know about you. Alright, have fun being slaves and tortured and whatnot. Kind of thought Edmund would be hanging out down here. Yo.
So, you're the courier that Valerius dragged out of the mud.
There you are.
I was wondering when you were going to show up. If it were up to me, you'd be cut up into tiny little pieces, and Warren would stand in your place.
Right.
But it's not up to me, and the Legion is lesser for it.
I remember you from when you broke my legs.
I was present for your torture at the hands of the Legate. I watched as he hit you again and again. And then I watched helplessly as he spared you. For what reason? I still don't know.
Wasn't Warren one of the initiates I murdered?
He knew suffering, how to inflict it, and what it feels like. Pain was his mistress, as it is mine. But you know nothing of true suffering. You contribute nothing to this Legion.
Hey, don't get mad at me. Calidus is the one who blew him up. Blame him.
Oh, I do. But he didn't kill them. You did.
No, he definitely did. He definitely killed them by detonating their collars.
Thus denying them a good death. Because you're a coward.
Why is this my fault? Come on, we can get along. We got common interests. I assume we both like eating human flesh.
It's true I've partaken of flesh, but I would keep that to yourself for both of our sakes. Not everyone here is accepting of our taste.
Yeah, well, not everybody is accepting of having women in the Legion. Apparently it hasn't stopped Valerius from letting it happen. I'm guessing you joined the Legion to hurt people.
To make people suffer.
Yeah, kind of figured.
Do I need any other reason? I want to make people hurt. And no one besides the Legion will allow me to do that.
So that's what you do here, huh? You just hurt people?
As head torturer, it's my duty to extract all I can from the many degenerates our raiding parties bring to me. I do not rest until I have the information we desire, and I make the process as painful as possible.
Ooh, I'm sure they appreciate that. Is that why they call you the Butcher? 'Cause you don't kill cleanly?
When I work, I leave nothing behind. I cut NCR pigs into pieces. Also, I'm the camp's cook.
What a strange non sequitur. I find it difficult to believe that the butcher is the cook.
Do you know how important a good meal is to a warrior? The army that loses is the army that goes hungry. I make sure that doesn't happen. Just ask anyone. They'll tell you my food is the best they have ever tasted. Nothing is as flavorful. Nothing is as filling. Nothing is as delicious. No meal is better than one prepared by the butcher.
Yeah. I'm sure the opinion varies from person to person. Well, it was nice meeting you, Edmund. Goodbye.
Don't come back.
I won't unless I have to. I also like to make people hurt, and suffer, and bleed. He's actually not angry about that. He's reveling in the suffering. Mad respect to him. I do not revel in suffering. Gotta make it quick and clean. That's the model of efficiency. Like this one right here. Like, you could beat him for hours and he's still not gonna know anything. You're welcome. Oh, I didn't realize that was your daily cardio. Very well, carry on. Oh. Mercy killing!
Need something, boss?
So what skills do you bring to the table?
Glad you asked, boss. I can speak 4 languages, juggle a single ball, and recite the entirety of Don Quixote in Japanese.
Oh, okay.
Backwards.
I don't...
As for my more martial talents, I'm good with pretty much anything, as long as we're not fighting up close. If you couldn't tell from my thin, spindly body, I can't take a lot of punishment.
Probably more than the Brahmin could. Speaking of your body, I notice you don't have pockets. Where do you store your items?
Who needs pockets when you have a hollow torso? That's not a joke, by the way. I actually do have a hollow torso. It's really useful.
And they accuse me of not having a heart. But if you don't have a heart to pump warm blood through your body, aren't you cold?
Don't let my appearance fool you, boss. I'm probably warmer than you are. I have internal heating, so I don't have to worry about freezing over. Heck, I don't even think I can get rusted.
Me neither! We have so much in common! So why did you decide to commit unwaveringly to me? Why are you so loyal?
Don't make this weird, boss. It's just part of my programming. I'm supposed to be insanely loyal to the guy who built me. But according to my programming, that guy might as well not exist. So now I'm loyal to the person who rebuilt me. Thus, you.
It's me. Do you have to call me boss? Can you stop?
Sure thing, boss.
You just called me boss again.
So I did. Give me a minute. Oh, I see. Well, bad news, boss. Me calling you boss is hard-coded into my personality matrix, along with my inability to wear a cowboy hat.
You can't wear a cowboy hat? You can wear any other kind of headgear, but not that one.
Nope, can't wear one even if I want to. Which I don't because of the previously mentioned programming. I hate them so much that if you put one on my head, I'll tear it to pieces.
Jeez.
Wonder what my creator had against cowboy hats.
Alright. Being able to recite Don Quixote backwards in Japanese was impressive, but not being able to wear a cowboy hat, you've lost a lot of respect from me. So tell me more about yourself.
I just love talking about myself, boss. Go ahead.
What kind of robot are you? I've never seen that model before.
I'm an ST, rifle-armed bipedal robot. Not ringing any bells, huh, boss?
Nope.
Yeah, we're pretty rare. Government never put us into full production. I make whole new soldiers, and you just make the old ones better with power armor.
Fair enough. Where do they make prototype robots like you?
That's the million-cap question. Judging by the star on my chest, I'd guess the U.S. military, the Enclave, or both.
You think you were built by the Enclave? Really?
Yes. No. Maybe.
You don't know.
I don't know what you want me to say, boss. I can't remember.
You don't seem all that interested in finding out.
You've got me wrong, boss. I'm plenty interested. It's just we've got more important things to do right now.
But you are interested in eventually finding out?
Of course. Wouldn't you be wondering who you were if you woke up without even knowing your own name? You're human. You belong somewhere, even if it isn't here. Now look at me. I I look like I walked out of a bad sci-fi flick. I don't
Yeah.
belong here, there, or anywhere except where I was built. If I can find out who built me, if I can find my home, I don't know. I guess maybe then I wouldn't feel like a fourth wheel anymore.
It's not just robots. There are plenty of men out there who have difficulty finding meaning in their lives. A lot of them find girlfriends to boss them around. That way they don't have to think about it. Maybe we'll find one for you.
Maybe. But between you and me, boss, I like a girl with meat in her bones.
Ah, you're a robosexual. How do you repair yourself?
Boss, I've been traveling the wasteland for years. Do you really think I wouldn't know how to fix myself? You know, besides that time I got too damaged to fix myself.
How damaged are your memory banks? Do you remember anything before coming to this land?
I know names and what they mean. I get the general gist of what's going on. But when I try to think about myself or what happened to me, I just come up blank. Maybe it's because of the damage I got at Ostia. Or maybe there's something in my programming that keeps me from remembering.
Maybe we'll stumble across some answers in our travels.
Good talk, boss.
Let me take a look at your hard drive anyway.
No offense, boss, but I don't think you're qualified for that.
All right. What do you know of the factions in the frontier?
I don't usually like to talk politics, but I'll make an exception for you, boss.
I'm gathering intel. It's different. What do you think of the NCR?
Well, they're big, mean, and have too much power for their own good. I haven't seen too much of them myself, what you being their mortal enemy and all, but the stuff I have seen doesn't exactly paint a pretty picture.
No, they're incompetent wherever you go. And your thoughts on the Legion? I hope they're positive.
Have to admit, I'm a bit biased towards them because of you, boss. Oh, go Legion! Bias aside, though, they seem like the Wasteland's best option. You don't have the luxury of democracy out here, not when people are starving and freezing to death.
Thank you.
Plus, it gives directionless losers like me something to strive for.
Excellent. That's it for politics. Let's talk battle tactics.
Just tell me how hard to hit him, boss. That was a joke. Please don't actually make me punch people.
Can you be more aggressive, attacking enemies on sight?
Great. I've been working on my mean face. Well, what do you think?
Perfect. Don't change a thing. Can you wear people armors? I'm curious if we can disguise you as a person. Yes. Now nobody knows you're a robot wherever we go. It's the perfect disguise. Unless they try to look into your eyes and see you don't have a soul. But what are the odds that's gonna happen? What's up?
What is it?
What's going on over here?
You're witnessing art in the making. Or rather, a pathetic attempt at art.
Art. Who are you?
I'm Animus, and these sacks of crap are my soon-to-be-dead students.
What's the problem here?
It's always something. Grazer's trying to find somewhere to put his totems, Astric has writer's block, and Black Alice... By Caesar, I don't even know what Black Alice is doing anymore.
You're talking about making Legion artwork?
Don't sound so shocked. It's not like that stuff you find in NCR. This is real art. Art inspired and formed by battle, the human condition. Not everything the Legion does has to be all war all the time.
True, sometimes we have to do governance, and sometimes we're bad at it. Some of us worse than others. Maybe I can assist you with this.
I've tried everything. You might as well give it a shot. If you go insane, don't say I didn't warn you.
Is it you? Sitting in front of the war totem?
Oh, did you need something?
What's that war totem behind you?
That's a war totem.
Oh.
I made it myself. Do you like it? That's okay. Not everyone gets it, you know? They're, inspired by the Zion tribes. I've heard people in the camp really like my totems, but they can only see them in the camp.
So you just took the White Legs idea and claimed it as your own?
Well, sort of. It's a synthesis of Legion and White Leg culture. I think the White Legs are actually using my designs now.
Nothing more Legion than eradicating others' cultural history. How long have you been doing art?
Ever since I got back from Zion, so about a year. I used to work on my stuff in secret, so no one would make fun of me.
Who would do that?
Servetus found out about it and convinced me to do this publicly, which is why I'm here now.
Really? Servetus did, huh? Is there a problem with them being in the camp?
Well, no, but they're meant to inspire people on the battlefield, and they can't do that if they're stuck here. I'm not a great soldier, actually.
Ooh, don't want to say that out
Not
loud.
even a good one.
Dude, don't keep
I can't
that.
go out and plant them without getting shot.
Why don't you keep...
It doesn't help that most people think I'm wasting my time. Wait! I've got it! You could plant the totems. I mean, if you wanted to, it wouldn't be too hard, and I'd pay you.
Or, alternatively, you could stop sucking as a soldier. But sure, I can assist the Legion.
I have 4 totems. You should place one in the camp, the others go on the frontier. One outside of Junkfleet, one outside of Camp New Phoenix, and one in the stadium. Just plop them down and come back to me when you're done.
Okay, sounds like his problem is going to take a fair amount of time. Why don't you tell me about the other 2? You mentioned one of them was named Black Alice. Is that a woman?
What? No. Black Alice is a nickname. I don't know why he's called that. You'd have to ask him yourself.
Okay, I will ask them what their problem is. You Black Alice?
No, no, no! The melody's all wrong! The cutting ruins the tune! Ugh! If I only had the missing piece! What? Why are you looking at me? Tell me!
I'm just listening to you go insane, that's all.
I'm sorry, I get passionate when I work. If this could even be called work.
I wouldn't call it work.
I'm so close to finishing this song, but there's this one part of it I can't figure out.
So you're making music?
Yeah, I spliced together and remixed the sounds of pain, torture, and war into melodies. Those songs you hear in Ashya, that's my work.
Why are you called Black Alice? Is that a reference to a song?
Black Alice is a nickname. When I first arrived, I fell in love with a slave named Alice. Nearly lost my head.
Ooh.
Servetus argued that I should live, which is why I'm still standing here. I owe him my life.
There's a simple solution to falling in love with a slave. Just attain the rank of Decanus and hope Caesar appoints them as your wife. Well, enough small talk. I'm here to assist you.
I don't usually take help, but I'm desperate.
I see that.
I'm on the cusp of my magnum opus, an epic ballad of pain. But I'm missing one key harmony, a harmony I need from the man in that chair.
What?
He needs to scream. The listener has to feel his pain. I've tried to make him do what I want, but I'm no torturer, and Edmund just laughed in my face when I asked for his help.
Yeah.
So, I guess that just leaves you.
You'd have thought he would have jumped at the opportunity to torture somebody. What do you know about this guy?
I don't know who he is. I just know that his voice is the perfect fit for my song.
What if I'm not comfortable torturing somebody for music?
But torture is exciting! Ugh. If you really don't want to do it, then here. I can tell from this conversation that your voice has the right tenor for my song. If you hurt yourself, I could use your scream. For obvious reasons, I wouldn't recommend it.
On second thought, I'll just torture this guy.
Good choice. He's all yours.
All right, buddy.
Get the fuck away from me, Legion.
Ooh, he does have a nice voice. So, before we get started, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Why do you care? You killed my family. Burned down my home.
They did, I didn't.
You never asked me anything then.
It's never too late to start making inroads with strangers.
You must be here to help that Black Alice guy. I know he wants me to scream, but I'm not gonna give that fucker the satisfaction.
What if I punch you in the face?
Hey. Stop! Ah!
How was that? Is that a good scream?
This is better than I could have hoped for.
Yeah.
You can feel his pain. It's all completely natural.
Yeah.
It's pure.
Ah, yes. Coughing in B sharp. A classic. let's give a listen to the sounds of suffering radio.
Hey, stop! Hey, stop!
What a peaceful lullaby. All right, that one is done. What's the deal with Asterisk?
He's stuck up, privileged, never seen a day of war in his life. The only reason he's here is because he's a decent rider. My advice, just go along with whatever he says.
All right, where is this Legion rider?
Do you know anything that rhymes with bludgeon?
There was an old man who begged me not to bludgeon. He said, please no, but I wasn't budging. He then accused me of being a curmudgeon. And I said, bro, why you always gotta be judging?
That's a good word, but it doesn't fit the rest of the poem. Did you need something? I'm in the middle of writing.
I just made the first stanza for your new song. Are you a songwriter?
I was born in the ruins of civilization, beneath white-hot lights.
Oh, that's different. I guess you just give me your life story then.
I grew up in the outskirts of this city and joined the ranks of adulthood upon synthesizing with the Legion.
What you writing?
Poems, tales of battles long and hard, chronicles of Kaiser's triumphs. This is a record of the Battle of Hoover Dam, but it's incomplete. I've suffered from writer's block before, but never on this scale. I fear I may not be able to complete it before I am sent out into the field.
That would be a shame. Is there any way I could assist you?
Yes, I need help. Perhaps a collaboration will lift this veil over my thoughts. I'm going to give you an excerpt of my poem, and you're going to complete it.
Okay.
Kaiser ordered his men to the dam. They followed his orders with no hesitation. The battle was to be...
A real jam! We were bursting with anticipation!
I suppose that will work. The legate Graham was told to march forward. There they faced an NCR force.
Made up of cowards.
An apt description. Through Graham's arrogance, the dam was lost. In Boulder City, he suffered...
A terrible loss.
Indeed, he did. This is the last one. For his failure, the legate was punished with fire. Now Kaiser waits.
For his plan to backfire. To fulfill his desire.
Fantastic. This is my greatest poem yet. I thank you for your help.
2 down and 1 to go. This one might take a while. Where's a good spot for a totem around here? Oh, we already got one set up. Can be improved, though. There we go.
Is it true that Vulpes was a dog's head? That just seems excessive.
Got some assholes here throwing crap at me. Do you mind not damaging my vehicle, please? Thank you. Got any fuel for me? I seem to have run out. Woo! Spectacular. Can we salvage any fuel? 3 jerry cans. Yes, we can. Oh, jeez. There we go. Now we're fueled up. I just found the horn on this thing. Alright, let's not get too distracted. We got places to be. Oh, I found the hydraulic system. Oh, we're riding. They see me rolling. They're riding. Beep, beep. Get out of the way. Crunch, crunch. Oh, the Frontier NCR are no hostile. Oh, God. How to get back to the main road? This is ridiculous. Hello, Wendigos. Oh, crap. Oh, that's a large swarm of Wendigos. Why don't we ignore them if we can? Oh, they're good. Anti-tank landmines. That's great. Oh, come on. Everything's a dead end around here. Navigating by vehicle is way harder than it needs to be. No. Wendigo. Whoa, hey, I got him! Yeah. Who's that guy? Hold on, that's a Wendigo.
Heard Snowblind Point's got some good salvage. What is it?
Nice to meet you. Let me give you a hand there. All right, there we go. That made that worth it. The hell is this? Ouch! Hey, stop shooting at me! I don't know who you are, but you're gonna pay for this. That requires a key.
Blow the fucker apart.
Who? Come out here and say it to my face. That's what I thought. Open the door. There we go. Look who's got entrance to the town now. Oh, all right. Okay, this is what we're doing today. All right. Fine.
Big mistake, buddy.
All that artsy-fartsy stuff was making me itchy anyway.
Big mistake, buddy.
Hold on. This thing only holds 6 shots. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Second totem. Now they'll know who came and killed all their dudes. Well, I guess it's easy enough to get out. Yeah. All right. 2 down, 2 to go. Yo.
For every Legionnaire that dies, 2 NCR soldiers will meet their fate.
We in control of this derelict stadium? That's a pretty awesome sight. I mean, the site itself is pretty garbage. But the fact that we're taking over an old stadium, that's pretty cool in and of itself. Put the 3rd totem right there.
Well.
Oh, hello.
Look at this, boys. Seems like someone was dumb enough to infringe on our territory.
Excuse me?
Well, guess what, kiddo?
Yeah?
You just crossed the sports masters.
You're calling me a kid? What are you, like 15?
18, actually. Old enough to bash your face in.
That's true. Once you turn 18, you're legally able to beat somebody to death. But who are the sports masters?
The sports masters. We're the toughest. No, wait. The baddest gang in Portland.
But not the toughest. I've never heard of you before.
Yeah, we're keeping a low profile. That's how good we are.
Do you have a problem with this totem being here?
Well, I actually like the totem, but you're putting it on our territory, and that's not going to fly.
You could just say it's your totem. Nobody would question it.
It is a nice totem. All right. We'll allow it just this once, but you got lucky.
I mean, I still kind of feel like shooting you to death, but ammo's kind of rare, so I'll hold on to it. You got lucky.
Keep moving.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Do we actually have a base down here? Like, are the dugouts ours? Oh, we actually have a base in the dugouts. Oh, this is awesome. I'm going to have to come back once I'm done doing my current business, because that's awesome. And the final totem goes out here, right in front of NCR territory, to let them know they suck. There we go. Perfect. Yes, the NCR. We'll deal with you soon enough. Yo.
The reviews are coming in. Everyone loves my totems, and they're demanding more.
Really?
I'm gonna be busy for months. Thanks for your help.
The majority of people I met started shooting at them. But sure, helping you is helping the Legion, and that's what counts.
What is it?
I solved all the problems. Well, these 3 art problems.
So you have. I know your reputation, but I never took you as a muse. Here, they worked together to make this for you. Wear it with pride.
Oh yeah? They gave me some kind of fancy art armor? I'm afraid to ask. Yo, robot, you put this on. Let me see how it looks. Yes, I want you to keep wearing this. It's like a can of paint sneezed all over you. That's ridiculous. You know, if you were helping a bunch of artistic legionaries write songs and stuff like that, you could have contacted me. I'm very artistic.
I didn't know you were a ghost yet.
How did you not know I was a ghost yet?
Because this took place after you died, but before I became the leader of the Legion.
What timeline is this?
It's very vague and ill-defined, but trust me, it all makes sense.
Man, I'm so confused about this timeline.
I think everyone is.
Hey, Black Alice. I think we can make some new noises today. I just tuned my new instrument. Ha! You're welcome. Oh, ooh. You get that one?